Hey everybody, this is Pop That Corn 14 here, representing the channel you see right here, LSS Levels. So, if you're wondering why I'm showing this off, I just kind of wanted to thank you guys for helping us reach 500 subscribers. It's been one of our goals for some time now. We started this channel back in April. I reached out to Dutchman and Luigi Bonus, and we basically agreed to start it off. And it's been really successful since then, so I just wanted to thank you guys for all your support for allowing this to happen. So, we were thinking of doing live streams in the future. That's kind of like one of the plans. So just kind of showcasing levels. Most likely it'll be requested levels and kind of just tackle them and just see. I mean, I think I would probably be the one to do it because Luigi Bonus has his hands full with Super Mario Construct, and Flying Dutchman has his hands full with the website Level Share Square. So I'll just be the main one managing this channel. Like that probably isn't going to change soon. Like I think it's just going to be me mostly. But yeah, anyway, I just kind of want to show this off and kind of just let people and myself and anybody that is wanting to watch this video in the future or even when I release this kind of just to see the memory we've created along the way. So anyway, now that we have that out of the way, we have three different levels we're going to tackle today. One we already tackled last Friday, Coins and Platforms to a Snowy Night by destiart. So I apparently missed a section in level 4, so he actually updated it, right? I even left a review, and that's the video for it if you want to see it. I did leave a review for all these levels you see here, so this one will be a small little snapshot 29 cameo we will be showing off after the coins platforms too. This is 84920, and then we have the main showcase of today's video, Subterranean Shroom Slough by ShellGuy55. We'll have lots to talk about this one. So before we get into any of this, let's go ahead and we're going to show off what we missed in this level, Coins and Platforms to a Snowy Night, which is a level I really enjoy. Alright, so if you go up here at the very top of map level 4, that's the name of it, you get all of these, like, it's a vertical section, right? So in the video I showed this off, there was a grinder section you had to run away from, and it was literally just one challenge, but apparently there was a lot more that I just didn't see, so we're gonna show this off real quickly. Okay, so we have to collect the coins too, and then you can kind of see he even uses the grab blocks as like a sort of challenge. This is really cool. I like that. It's very innovative, and I just like, you can kind of see here too, like the way he, oh, I went through that one. Oh, is it because I grabbed it? Yeah. You can see the way he mixes up the different like challenges here with the grinders, right? And like, I just wanted to point out too, that's another thing I really like about destiart levels. You don't often see good levels that focus on gameplay, because something I'm gonna have to, or not have to, but something I will admit about myself, and not everybody has to follow my style. I focus on gameplay the most whenever I make a level. I focus it more on design and like telling like a story or something. I am trying to get better at telling stories, but yeah, I would say my design is probably the one aspect of my levels that probably don't fare as well, or they probably aren't the strongest in comparison. Like, I'm definitely not the most creative when it comes to design. I think for that, you would probably want to look at Negative 26 Lives or like Vibralo. I think those are two good examples. But like, everybody's different in their own way, right? So just because I'm good at something doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like the great at it, or like, you know what I mean, or like great at every field. Because I think we all have our own strengths and weaknesses, right? So, and like this level in particular, I just wanted to point out, because like this level has really good gameplay. Like, it is hard to stumble across this in a lot of levels you'll see. And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of these challenges are actually creative. Okay, so yeah, this is where we left off last week. By the way, destiart, real quickly, I'm really confused about something. So when I was looking at your editor like a week ago when I was like trying to cover this, I saw that you had different effects for your maps, right? But then I saw this map and I was really confused because I thought maybe there would be a... Oh, you do get a checkpoint. I thought maybe there would be like a snow effect or something, but I don't see any here. Was that part of your plan, or is like... I don't know. Also, I am dying here. There's really no point in showing this off, but just for the sake of brevity and because I am showing off a destiart level, I might as well... I mean, we might as well just get this done real quickly. I am gonna keep... Oh my god, dude. I literally did not struggle this much when I played this last week. Why am I dying so much? We got this, we got this. We'll show this off real quickly, and then we'll get to the 84920 tank level. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I mean, the title of it's pretty obvious too, right? It's supposed to be a Game Boy style level. Does that? Okay, because that platform went out like and then extended back in. I thought maybe, I don't know if it does that again. But anyway, just kind of what I just want to show you guys of the destiart level, just kind of what we missed. It was literally just that. If I did miss anything else, I'm sure destiart will let me know. But yeah, awesome work, destiart. Really enjoyed that. Alright, next up, let's quickly tackle this level, Trapped Tank Terrors. This is Mario 84920's level. There is no description for this level. Also, real quickly, I just want to show you guys the title screen currently on January 2nd. So, I showed this off during the Christmas video I did for Shoreline Shrine by Negative26 Lives. So, this was actually supposed to be the original one, but because it was Christmas, Luigi Bonus decided to have the Christmas title screen for a week. It's supposed to be just this garden tile set, and then I think this stuff on the sides with the gift boxes, like with the cloud and the Tanuki, I think those are extra additions. So yeah, it was kind of just that, and then, you know, with this, it's really cool. I really like the design here. It looks really nice. So anyway, so Mario 84920, I don't want to keep doing videos on him if they're just going to be minute-long videos. They're all really good levels. But the thing I feel like he struggles with a lot is his level length, because he has a lot of good gameplay and ideas for his like levels, but he makes them too short, and that's the one thing I don't really like about his levels. Those tanks are stuck forever. I'm not. Why did I stutter like that? I'm trying to say, I mean, I don't hate his levels. I definitely don't dislike them, but it's like that's like the one thing I really feel like that's holding him back is his length, because I feel like even he struggles like with his checkpoints, and like these setups and all that, they look really good, right? And also, this is a mountain palette, if you guys are curious. It's not the main one. And then you also see the airship tile, which is part of Snapshot 29. So Luigi Bonus, it's funny you guys mentioned that, right? So Luigi Bonus made a announcement the other day on the SMC Discord server about basically his proposal to try and get Snapshot 20, or not Snapshot 20, trying to get, ooh, I almost died there, trying to get V8 out of, like, V8 complete. Sorry, I was trying to say that, our tanks are trapped. So, Luigi Bonus is trying to make it his goal to finish V8 by the end of this year, and I've seen, like, what all we're missing from V7, so if you guys aren't aware, V8 is really just trying to bring back V7, so that's kind of why we don't really have suggestions, because one, we get a lot of them. Two, we're not really, I mean, technically V8 is adding a lot of new content, but it's kind of just like what we have of V7, right? So take like the music changer, for example, right? You notice how the music changer has like a fade in, fade out, and has like all these other settings too. V7 had music changers, but it didn't have them to that extent, right? So it's a lot of like QLL additions, like quality of life, like a lot of minor stuff. So I'm not really sure what the exact like road, oh, why is it glitching, like the roadmap of Snapshot 29, or why do I keep saying Snapshot 29, the future snapshots in V8 being complete, right? I don't know what the full plan is, because a lot of it is just thought of on the fly, right? And it, look at that, why is this hat disappear, or like the top of like the cloud hat? That's weird, that's weird. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead, and we're gonna stop talking about Luigi Bonus and V8. Actually, we might talk about it in ShellGuy if I feel like it. Now, alright, ShellGuy, sorry to keep you waiting, man. Alright, now, guys, we have Subterranean Shroom Slough. This is ShellGuy55. So let me look at the code real quickly. Now, yeah, okay, so it's 29.1, so we did fix his level. So let's read this real quickly, and then we'll get into the level, we'll talk more. So, description for it says, level is now fixed. And then he had this description when he published level. This is December 19th. Oh yeah, real quickly, before I read this. ShellGuy, I am sorry for not covering your video on the week of Christmas. And he's like, no, dude, I prefer if you didn't, because Snapshot 29 broke my level. You know, I should have played this back then, but that's okay. So, like, ShellGuy, the plan was, I was trying to cover your level last week, but Negative26 lives, like I did a Shoreline Shrine level for Christmas. Like I was literally recording that like in the afternoon of the 24th, because on that day I had to go see my dad's side of the family for Christmas Eve. We were celebrating that day. So I had to leave it like around, I think like 4 or something like that. And then Negative 26 lives published another level as I was going to my father's house. He published a Christmas level. So I was just thinking, oh man, I gotta cover this one too. So I covered that one on the 26th, and I don't ever really like to cover the same person like so quickly in such a short time frame. But that was a rare exception I made. I definitely would have done your level, but looking back at it now, I'm kind of glad I held off because I can actually cover this level without it being a buggy mess with Snapshot 29. Snapshot 29 was kind of a mess, but 29.1 has fixed a lot of these issues. Also, fun fact, King Boo actually crashes your game in 29.1. Alright guys, I'm getting way too sidetracked, so let's go ahead, let's read this. It's been a few months since my last upload, but I managed to squeeze out one last level before the release of Snapshot 29. This level mostly focuses on poison and mushrooms that kind of act like snake blocks. While I spent a lot of time trying to optimize the level, it sadly still gets pretty laggy sometimes, especially in the third map. Definitely going to work on trying to prevent lag more in the future with my levels, as it's been an issue with a lot of my more recent SMC courses. Regardless, hope you guys enjoy this one, and then you guys want to check this out real quickly. Explore a long-lost network of poisonous tunnels with the help of some strangely behaving mushrooms. Alright guys. Oh, loading screen, by the way. Loading screen. Isn't that nice? Warning. Poisonous cavern up ahead. Turn back. I want to hear this real quickly. Hold on. I can't have the audio too loud or else... Adventurous one, are you? I can't have it too loud or else it'll be louder than my voice, and I don't want that happening. I might have to get a new mic at some point because you guys, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but like, you guys ever notice the like volume of these videos, commentary videos I do? They're a lot lower than the normal videos. That's because the mic set in, like, because I can't have it too high or else I won't sound as good. And we got a lot of signs here too, which is I really like. Negative 26 Lives did that in his Bone Chill Peak level too, which I found really nice. Alright, we got the U music playing. Wait, there were mushroom platforms? Wait, Mario, didn't expect to see you in this place, but I guess this isn't the first time that's been true. Why am I here? Well, the Toads and I were digging for treasure when we found this weird cave. It's like a whole nother world down here, though I guess all the poison is a downside. Must have been all the warning signs up top we're hinting about. Never hurts to explore though, right? Never hurts us Toads at least. Not sure if I can say the same for you, Mario. I think I'll pass on the platform and must jump higher. Sorry, Mario. Can't talk now. I'm too busy trying to grab these coconuts. By the way, I don't think I said it yet, guys, but Yoob. Like, you guys realize the only thing I think about when I hear this song is Yoob. I cannot think of anything else. I remember my childhood memories of being consumed by Yoob. I remember those days. My 9-year-old self was just terrified. Like, that game, Partners in Time, terrified me as a kid, but, like, I grow to appreciate it even more as I grow. Anyway, but since you're here, you don't think these coconuts are toxic or anything, right? Nah, no way. I mean, what else are these hard outer shells for? I mean, you got a point to it, you got a point. Keep jumping high. Wait, ShellGuy. You're telling me that your platforms were all mushroom platforms this entire time? Wait a minute, was it actually like this? Because I was playing, like, you had like the cloud platform, you had like that what is that, like, floating platform design, like the green and like orange. Oh yeah, by the way guys, ShellGuy told me not to use the Yoshis. We talked about this level because he's like, no, don't showcase the buggy mess. So there's apparently a glitch in Snapshot 29.1. Now remember guys, if you guys find any bugs, please report it. Please report it so we can be able to replicate it. Like, being able to replicate a bug is like the most important step, right? So apparently there's a bug that kills the player randomly if they travel between maps with a Yoshi. So that's what ShellGuy told me. I've not tried to replicate the bug just yet, but you know, having information of these bugs will really help to make sure that we don't have that happening again, right? And I will say, this is a lot better from whatever I had, and it actually feels more cohesive. Like, I mean, I'm not doubting ShellGuy. Like, I'm sure, like, you know, actually, ShellGuy, it is crazy, right? Because, like, even with the jumbled mess you had with your platforms, I still thought this was a really good level. Like, even though it was a mess, it still was pretty good. It still played pretty well. And, you know, I try to be generous because, you know, it's ShellGuy. And at this point, I feel like he knows what he's doing, right? Because that's actually kind of the thing, too. I kind of wanted to talk about ShellGuy, because I've been following up on ShellGuy. Dude, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? By the way, I say dude like I'm talking to ShellGuy, but, you know, just for anybody listening. So, you want to know how I found out about ShellGuy? I actually still remember this. So, Midmoon, when he used to be active, he recommended me ShellGuy55. He's like, oh man, you gotta check out ShellGuy55. He makes, like, really good levels, and I died. Alright, so as I was saying, so Midmoon recommended me ShellGuy55. It was some ice level he made, or I think it was an ice level, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was like some ice level that ShellGuy made. I've always been meaning to cover it on this channel, but I've been avoiding to because I want to make sure my videos are updated and like they're not like I don't have like outdated like snapshot 26 videos when we're on snapshot 29 or something. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of the reason why I haven't covered ShellGuy's older levels, but I really want to at some point. And same with a bunch of other people too, right? Like he's not the only one, obviously. Like negative 26 lives is also another one too, and then Nedrek has some too that I might cover, and then Sebi Bob. Sebi Bob is also another one that I can think of too that I think would be worth going back to. And then Kevin. You guys know Kevin, the guy from Argentina who makes a lot of levels in short amount of time frame. I mean, negative 26 lives, and ShellGuy, when he was pumping out a lot of levels, did that too, which is absolutely insane. Anyway, poison on the ceiling, poison on the walls. Do the mysteries of this cavern ever end? Oh, I guess the mushrooms here are weird too, but the poison thing really freaks me out, okay? What's the stuff even made of? Yeah, so I found out about ShellGuy back in April last year. That was like when I started this channel. And a little funny backstory about myself, actually, because I wasn't expecting to be in the position I am now, right? And, you know, obviously things can still change, right? Wait, are these just for coins? Yeah, these are just for coins. Like, I was on and off with the LSS community for like a couple years, but, you know, I did join the site and everything, like, when it first came out, like, on the first, like, day or two. Hiya, Mario. I'm taking the time to do some self-reflection here. Want to join me? Wait a minute. Hey, we're doing that! We're doing some self-reflection! Yeah! What are the odds? Alright. It's nice to sit back and take a break sometimes, especially with us toads and our wild adventures. Thank you, Toadette. Speaking of which, I've always thought of myself as a little reckless. Oh my god, I can relate to this. But at the same time, I wouldn't nearly be having as much fun if I didn't live the way I do now. Guys, listen, I don't care how old you guys are. Read this, learn. Alright. I don't know, Mario. It's tough to pick a side on this. We should both think this through for later. Let's chat again next time, yeah? Thank you, Toadette. Thank you. You're saying exactly what I'm thinking about. Alright. Cool, we got the Potoboo. That's like the one thing I wanted to get out of here. Well, like, I was gonna say, because I started becoming, like, really active and contributing a lot to this community. I started, like, I came back in March, and then April was, like, really when it kickstarted, right? And in that time, I've accomplished quite a bit. I mean, there's still quite a bit I definitely want to accomplish. Like, the one thing that I really want to try and do more is make more levels. I am not the greatest at making levels. Like, I know how to make levels. It's just that the timing is like the one thing that like I always struggle with, right? It's like I don't. Oh my god, guys, you guys want to know something funny? Okay, so let me get some thoughts because I'm thinking like so many things at once, right? level making. Okay, there's two other thoughts that I have in my mind right now, right? So I'm recording this video for you guys, right? Like for the Shell Guy and like, you know, the other things I did earlier in the video. So a little fun fact about myself, I have a kitty. Her name is Crystal. It's raining shrooms. She just jumped on my lap as I'm recording this. I really hope she does not mess my setup up. ShellGuy, this is not gonna turn out well if she starts chewing on my cords and she's not gonna chew on my cords. She's a small little kitty and she's adorable. I love her. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, right. So, ShellGuy, I just wanted to say too, because and obviously anybody else listening too, right? You know what these platforms remind me of? They remind me of those blocks from Mega Man. If anybody here has played Mega Man, by here I mean like, you know, you guys know what I mean. I've said it like 5 different times. If any of you guys have played Mega Man, do you guys know those blocks that like appear out of nowhere and they make that sound? It's like doom, doom, and it makes that sound every time. They like remind me of that, but I can't like, I don't know, like I can actually picture that in my mind. Anyway. Is it just me, or is it getting a little cramped with the poison up there? Can't say I'm a fan. And personally, I'm more of a purple poison type of guy, but that's 100% just a me thing. Kitty's purring on my lap. No, she's moving. Hey, Kitty, you can't. I'm gonna die because of you. Come on. Guys, this live stream is gonna be great because then you guys can like actually, guys, there is a plan for the live stream. Like, if we do a live stream, I'll do a face cam. Oh, it's just you, Mario. Woo. I'm not joking when I say that, by the way. I will literally do a face cam for the live stream. You're probably wondering why I was in that block, yeah? Well, I'm the most adventurous and bravest of our group. And I did technically get the furthest, but, by the way, if you guys do want to see pictures of my kitties or whatever, you can reach out to me. I don't mind sharing. Anyway, I really can't stand this place. It's all too much. I was also getting pretty tired. Eventually, I gave up and decided to crawl into this block for a nap. Now that I told you, do me a favor, don't tell the others about this. My dignity's at stake. We never met, got it? Well, I'm telling. I'm telling. Alright. Oh, those appear. We're gonna wait. I kinda didn't see those, honestly. See, when I was playing the older version of this... Excuse me. When I was playing the older version of this, you could actually see them better. Because they weren't just mushroom platforms. They were literally all sorts of platforms. Why is that piranha plant stuck there? Why is he stuck? What? What? Oh my god, ShellGuy, you and I have the exact thoughts, man. Snapshot 29 is a buggy mess. Like, ShellGuy's like, hey, I'm just trying to get a level up for you people. And then I'm here just trying to record levels for hundreds of people to watch, and then we have to deal with these buggy messes. Oh, these feel faster. Did he actually change that? Because, like, that was a complaint I had when I first played this, right? It's just, like, the platforms, I felt they were moving too slow. But I think even with this level, I think they do give you enough reaction time. Not just reaction time, but also, like, the wait-in time isn't too unbearable, right? So, like, I think that's, like, the only complaint I have about this level, right? Literally the only complaint. Okay, we also have platforms here that spawn out of thin air. Dude, this is so weird because I would see clouds and other sorts of platforms, like even like it was, I don't know what you call that one. I think the countdown platform has that design I'm thinking of. By the way, fun fact, guys, did you guys know the countdown platform will be coming in V8? I can't say exactly when. I mean, even if I knew when it came, I can't reveal that information, right? Man, this just looks really good. Like, I'm really surprised, ShellGuy, because I didn't... Wait, why didn't that not work? Okay, now it worked. But I wanted to say, ShellGuy, because I'm really surprised because the design, like, with these mushroom platforms, they look a lot better. Like, wow, I was not expecting that, right? Okay, yeah, these are just for coins. We're gonna wait this real quickly. We'll go ahead and take those piranha plants out real quickly. I like how the trampoline also just spawns out of thin air, too. Okay, we have platforms that appear there too. We'll get you there. Oh, that got me. I did not see that. Shoot. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I have to pay more attention. He probably did change this up, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Finally, freedom. All right, and then we have the mushroom platforms here. Ooh, this looks way different. I'm sorry, I'm just so used to seeing these other platforms. I don't think there's anything up here. I thought there would be. Let's see if we can get the one up at least. Okay, we have to time this. Okay, okay. Ah, so close. If I was a little further to the right, I probably would have had that there. Now, guys, this is ShellGuy55 we're speaking out about here. We're not done yet. You guys realize ShellGuy55 always has unused maps in his levels. So, let's go ahead and we're going to show them off, shall we? Coins and platforms. Oh my god, look at this. It's 4:08 as I'm recording this. And we now have the blue default set in, you know, for the background. So, if I'm not mistaken, there are 2 unused levels. Yeah, okay, so we have unused level 1, and we have unused level 2. So, guys, what do you think, guys? What do you think ShellGuy's gonna be doing here? Although, I actually do wonder, because I don't think did he actually touch these sections? I don't know if he did. Anyway, hello again. It's MT. That name ring a bell? As you may have noticed, this level contains 2 unused areas for 2 separate scrapped levels. Because of this, I've decided to hide 2 message blocks instead of the usual one. The one here mostly talks about the main level, while the other discusses the 2 scrapped ones. And that's all I have to say. May we meet again. Wait, what? I went through that. Okay. I was just like looking at the cutoffs here. I was like, guys, we have cutoffs in this level. Did that Goomba... Wait, did that Goomba just appear out of nothing? Okay, we got... Goomba walks back. Interesting. No, okay, guys, listen. You guys need to hear me out here, so you guys know I'm not going insane. We had cloud platforms in the version I was playing. They looked exactly like this, and they stood out more. I will say that the mushroom platforms do look a lot better. I'll say that. You made it all the way out here. Here's some interesting information about this level's development. The mushrooms in the actual level were originally supposed to rise and fall from the poison, as seen to the right, but were changed due to the issues with sinking and positioning. More talking flowers were supposed to populate the level, but were cut out due to lag. We had to minimize the lag. He had to. More green enemies like spikes, green spiny eggs, and green bubbles were considered, but were cut to the level already having a lot of mechanics. I mean, that's fair enough. Alright, so also I just realized he appears at... Okay, no. There is no spawner. Yeah, parachute. I was gonna say parachute. And now we have unused level 2, so let's go ahead and check this out. Oh yeah, ShellGuy, I'm not sure if you bumped in this issue too, so like you kind of see how you have a pipe up here, right? You can see I'm interacting with it. Snapshot 29 actually did break a lot of off-screen contraptions, and I had a Halloween level that had off-screen platforms, like for my King Boo boss fight, that don't work. I had to actually update the level because they just were not working. There's actually a couple levels I've seen where those off-screen contraptions broke. Lirith is a good example because he had quite a bit of levels. I played you guys, I don't know if you guys remember his Bowser's Fury level that he made back for April Fool's last year, where you could play as Bowser. Now if you die, you actually like if you die as Bowser, you don't actually die as Mario, because that was the thing he had in like his older versions, which is kind of unfortunate to see, right? And then I was looking through a Herobrine Sword level, Tartar Mission 4, because I remember he had a section in that had a section where he had to kill, what was it, the Buzzy Beetles or something like that in order to like get something like a key or something to progress. I can't remember if it was a key or not. And then Flank also had a level called number 8. I checked out too, that also broke because of Snapshot 29. And yeah, I think it probably broke the most for Lirith, if I had to guess, because like he's like the off-screen king. Like, let's be real here. Like, nobody else does off-screen contraptions better than him. I'm just being on it. Like, that's just kind of what I think. That's what I meant to say, right? Like, because those setups are complicated. Like, I think Learth is really good at what he does with all that, right? And it's a shame to see all that break. But anyway, you made it all the way out here. Here's some interesting information about this level's development. The first unused level, meant to be titled Spring and Springs, was scrapped due to the platform with springs not working too well in a horizontal setting. Yeah, you could also do a vertical setting, but kind of depends. This level was scrapped due to the level design being mostly empty and somewhat unfocused. That is very true. And I think what would make an underwater level, especially like this one, flow better is if you had something move around with quicker, like a shell or like a light block or something. The first starting map of the final level was originally meant to be the start of this one, though it was significantly changed. The final level can be seen as sort of a combination of some sort of the ideas from both scrapped levels, using springs and the bubble flower in a tropical environment. Alright guys, so that is the full ShellGuy showcase, and then of course we also got the tank level and then showed off a little bit of that Game Boy level, coins and platforms too. So it looks a lot better now, ShellGuy, and ShellGuy, thank you for letting me be able to reach out to you about all this and being able to fix this all on the same recording day. If you said to hold off on this and then, you know, I'd have to find a different level to record, this was kind of the one I planned on, so I really appreciate you making my life easier by doing this. Regardless of ShellGuy, this level is incredible. I absolutely love design. And ShellGuy, you have been getting significantly better at level making since I first found out about you. I'm not even kidding when I say that. You were just making like flat, like traditional styled levels, and then now we go to these, right? Where you just mix up like the contrast, like with the tropical like beach theme, and then you got the cave theme. It creates a nice contrast here, and it looks really nice, right? And the platforms just complement it really well. It's like the cherry on top. When I played this, the platforms were a buggy mess. I actually didn't even know that. Like, dude, I thought, because like I saw you had a thumbnail picture for it too. I guess it was like this in 28.3, but then I played this in 29, and then I just saw that. I was like, oh, it's probably just a ShellGuy level. Like, if I'm being honest, dude, I didn't really think too much about it because I thought, because like the mechanic more than made up for it, even if it just looked very out of place, which it definitely does in comparison to this. I just really like the way you mixed it up here, and there's like a lot of different gameplay ideas and challenges. This, what you've shown me here in your edits, were much better than when I first played this, and this level in particular is a perfect 5 out of 5 for me. It is a favorited level because you really go above and beyond here. So yeah guys, those are the showcases for today's videos. Another thing I also wanted to point out, I can't remember if I pointed this out yet or not, I actually did review all of these levels. Like, this is actually the review I gave at the time. So this is what I reviewed for... Yo, I brought up Mega Man! Let's go! Let's go! So yeah, I reviewed the ShellGuy level, I reviewed the 84920 level, and then you did see this, right? So I got to all these levels. I just wanted to show that off real quickly. And yes, I still want to showcase them in the video because I want you guys to see it, right? Anyway, guys, so that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed these showcases, and I hope you guys have a good week wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.